Hello friends, welcome to CSAP Space. Today in this video session we will discuss about how to export Excel data into the database using stored procedures in ASP.NET CSAP. So let's start. We open a Visual Studio and here I already create one sample project for ASP.NET Web Forms with one blank page. So first of all, we need to create a stored procedures for inserting the Excel data into the table. So I am taking this table salary table for reference for importing the Excel data into this table. So first of all, we write a procedures for this. So I am writing it's create proc and then sp, then like I am choosing a name as import Excel, and then I take a variable for sheet name. And this like sheet name is varchar 20, and then it's a file path, and so varchar like 100, and then I am taking htr, so varchar 3, it's a yes or no, so I'm taking this as a 3 size, and then it's a table name, table name is like varchar 50 as begin int, and then firstly take a variable like I am creating one dynamic query for this, so SQL varchar I'm taking size as 1000, and then checking its table is available or not. So it's object id, here we provide object name. Our object name is our table name, this, and then change size upper, each not null, is not null. Then we set SQL equal to, and here we created dynamic query for this, insert into, and then it's a table name, plus select star from it's a OpenDatasource, else if this is null, then set SQL, we create an object for that table name, so it's select star into, and then it's table name variable, from open data source, here it's a plus sign, and then set SQL is equal to SQL object and then here we write Microsoft. We need to add one more single quotes here. It's Microsoft dot ace dot oledb. Then it's a 12.0 because currently I'm using Excel 2016, so it's above the 2007 version, so I'm using this as a 12.0. and then it's data source equal to set SQL is equal to @SQL plus, then we set the we add the file path here. File path, it's extended properties, properties equal to, we adding 4 times columns, or then Excel 12.0, and then it's HDR, and then set @SQL is equal to @SQL plus, we adding the symbol for HDR. It's here it's HDR equal to, and then it's HDR, and then we're adding semicolons here. It's 7, and then creating dots. This I'm getting a dynamic string for Excel for this procedure. It's square bracket, and then it's set SQL is equal to is SQL plus, it's sheet name, then we adding a sheet name, and then plus square bracket, and then we execute this SP, and then execute SQL, then we provide the subject name, I think it's Microsoft spelling is wrong, so sorry for this, I change it, and here it's closing bracket, so we change this as closing bracket. Now we execute this procedure, so it's command completed successfully, so now procedure is created. So now we go to our next step. We open this web.config file, and here we need to add a connection string for database and Excel file. So I already created this connection string here, so simply copy it under this system.configurations. This configurations file, I edit this connection string for Excel and this for SQL database. I'm adding this inside the connection string tag. So I add these two connection string here. Here in this data source, we provide the file path that we saved on the server. So in next step, I'll create one folder for saving the uploaded Excel into the folder. So like I'm creating the folder name as files, and then I'm going to this import Excel page, web page. This is the blank project. So here I am adding one upload control and one button. So I am adding this to here, and one button for uploading the Excel file into the server. So like I'm change this as a btn upload. Now I am going to the click event of this button, so simply click it here and then btn upload dot click. So we here write a code for uploading the Excel to the folder and then importing that data into the SQL database. So I'm writing firstly for Excel path. So I'm writing like this. It's Excel path equal to server dot my path, and then it's files, and then it's path dot get file name, and then it's file upload one dot posted files dot file name, and now it's file upload one dot save as. We save that file into the folder. So it's Excel path, it's Excel path. Now I am creating a connection string for this. So here we write we creating one variable for a connection string. So it's a string, and then we write like a connect string on string equal to string dot format, because we format this connection string with the data source that we uploaded on the server for this connection string. So we set a Excel path to here in data source. So here I am writing a configuration manager dot connection string, and here we provide a connection string. Our connection string name is this, is the Excel con string, and dot connection string, and then we provide Excel path. Now I am creating a one using block. Here we writing OLEDB connections, OLEDB connection, and then like Excel con equal to new OLEDB connections, and then we pass this con string, and then here we open that Excel con dot open, and then I'm creating a one sheet object here. it's a string here. I declared this to here string. It's seat1 is equal to string dot empty and then we write it here like seat1 is equal to excel con dot get OLEDB schema table, and then here OLEDB schema guide GUID OLEDB schema GUID dot tables, and then restriction is null, and then dot rows is first row we provide, and then here it's we write like a table name and then it's dot to string, and then excel con dot close. Now we call that procedures that we created in our database. So here I am getting a const string like string const tr is equal to configuration manager dot const string dot, and here we provide a const string name. It's a const string. Then we write it here a const string dot const string. Then it's using block, and then SQL connection con is equal to new SQL connection, and then here we provide that const tr, that connection string object, and then here I am getting one more using block. It's inside this using, it's a SQL command com is equal to new SQL command, and then here we providing the procedure name. Our procedure name is this sp import excel, and then here we provide a connection string object com, and then here com dot command type is equal to command type dot stored procedures, and then com dot parameters dot add with value, and here we provide a values for that parameters that we created here. So simply firstly I copy these for multiple parameters. So I'm copy these parameters to here. This is the file path. Here we provide a file path here, and this is the SDR value, and then its table name, and we remove this. So here we provide the values for this. So first one is sheet 1, and then it's Excel path, and then here we provide SDR is yes, and then we provide our table name. Our table name is this. Our table name is this. It's a TBL salary. It's a TBL salary, and then we open the connections, cmd dot connections equal to con, and then we open the connection, and then com dot execute non carry, and then we close the connection. Now we run this application. So I am pressing Ctrl F5. Now this open import excel.aspx, and here I choose this sample data and then click on upload. So I will change that text for this button. So this will contain this error procedure expect test statement of n text or n varchar. So we go to our procedures, and I think we need to change for this because this expect n varchar, and here I think data source also contains space. So we alter this proc, and we again check this files contains uploaded folder. So we remove this, and we again run these applications. I think this contain a page for that import Excel. So again pressing Ctrl F5, then again choose that sample data, and then click on upload. Now again error is occurred to the this LDB provider. So resolving this error, we need to open a Visual Studio by the administrator permissions. So I close this Visual Studio, and we again open the Visual Studio from administrator permission. So again click on this. Now again I open Visual Studio with run as admin. Now we again run this application. Now again I checking that file that contains same file name. So sometimes creating conflict. Again uploading a file for sample data, and click on upload, and I think this not opened. I think Visual Studio is not open, so sorry for this. I again open this Visual Studio with administrator permission. So run as administrator, and then click on S. Now again open a project. So I'm pressing again Control F5 to debug this application. So now we again upload a Excel file to here. So I'm choosing this sample data, and then click on OK, then upload. Now the file is uploaded. So we go to here our database, and checking the result inside the TBL salary table. So it's select star from TBL salary, Now this contain all the files that contain inside this Excel, this sample data. This is the 4 row that is included into this sample table. So this is the complete process for uploading the Excel data into the this SQL table. So you might be contain some errors during the uploading of the Excels. So you can may occur these errors, like first errors is that LADB registered problem. So you can download this from this Microsoft links. This contain two versions, 64 and 32. So you can download according to your system configurations. And sometimes SQLs also occurred these errors for SQL Server block access issue. So resolving this, you can run this SQL command, and after this you may also occur these errors for link server null and access denied. So you can run this command for this. So I will paste all these query inside the description of this video, so you can copy that commands from there. And one more error that occurred for link server error, so you can resolve that error by opening a Visual Studio to run as administrator. So means that application want full administrator permission for performing this process. So this is the complete steps and the process to export Excel data using stored procedures in ASP.NET C#. So if you have any problem, any questions, please write in comment box. I will reply you soon. And if you like my videos, please click on subscribe button, and for getting latest updates, also click on notification bell. So thanks for watching. We will meet in next video session.